few folks.
Latest episode, that SEC podcast. Who the hell are you?
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Oh, man, we have missed you dearly. Did you have a good time on your vacation?
It just didn't seem long enough. If I'm being honest, it just didn't seem long enough. No, I am happy to be back. Listen, I like snow, right? And I'm one of those guys that I always bring back 98 when we're talking college football, Tennessee, but I always talk 93 when we talk about the infamous snowstorm. And apparently I missed this one, but I did come in on the tail end of it, and I'm ready for it to leave now, Mike. I'm ready. After having a little golf.
Wait, you weren't even there for it.
I got to see it. I got to see enough. Just let it all melt right now, and let's get into spring. That's what I'm ready for.
I'm sorry that we had to interrupt your Orlando/golf trip for a little snow. But hey, you got a small sliver of what the rest of us been living for weeks.
I hate it for you. And I tell you, I do. I know there was a lot of people lost power. I know we got a few cousins on here without internet. Absolutely sucks, and I hate it for them. But they probably are in the same boat that I am. They're ready for spring to be upon us,
Yeah. All right. So Vol Tigers, to heck with the sports talk. Tell us about the golf.
All right. Yeah. Well, real quick, I've got a couple of photos uploaded actually. So what we're doing,
you're looking good too.
I got a little tan in, huh? All right. So it started off. I did a little golf down in Florida, and that was awesome. I got teased with it. I didn't put enough photos of that one. It was just me at that one. But then the big golf trip, we were going up to Alabama. I tried calling Firebomb all weekend. He just kept putting me down to voicemail. But we went over to the Robert Trent Jones Oxmoor Valley. And this place, brother, this is where, so the way this thing was designed, we were going to be at this one location. They got two courses. One's called the Valley and one is called the Ridge. All right.
Okay.
The Valley, we find out as soon as we get there, is closed. So that sucked, right? Now we just got the Ridge.
Plan ahead?
No, we planned. It's just this weather. Like This ain't no dangerous country club, Mike. These boys, I mean, they go out there walking. You'll see them out there walking to fill the hot spots or cold spots in the greens. They'll shut shit down immediately because they're not keeping it open for us. They're getting it ready for spring. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So we jump over here. This is the Ridge right here. I got it. Wow. I got it up on the screen. Now, one thing you'll notice about the Ridge, it's like a table, man. And what I mean by that is everything. If you can stay in the fairway, you're fine. But you know who can't stay in the fairway? This guy. All right, because here I am at the Ridge. Nicest day we had. It was like 30, 40, right at 40 degrees. But you see this hole in particular, that was the happiest moment of the trip. It became hell after that because every time I missed a fairway, it would roll down those hills. It's not like you take your golf cart down there. You know what I'm saying? I literally picked up on this one, triple bogey, because I walked back and forth. I lost 14 pounds just on this one hole alone, Mike. It was absolutely ridiculous. And I would love to say that was the worst part of this trip. I mean, shout out to cart number 87 getting me there, right? It survived. The next day, when we found out the Valley was closed, we go over to this really cool spot. I want to give a shout out to Purcell Farms, man. This place was absolutely gorgeous, right? I'm telling you, it looked just like this, even though it was wintertime. It was beautiful. The greens were phenomenal. It was flat. It was forgiving. I thought, hey, even though it's 10 degrees outside, I will survive this one because I'm playing at this beautiful course. But the problem is, Mike, they came back and they said, cart path only. Oh, and I hated that because I needed this guy right here, cart number 52. And the reason I'm highlighting
can you explain that for people like me or not big golfers? Does that mean you just got to walk the whole thing?
Yes. So, well, basically, you can keep your golf cart on the cart, but let's just say I'm going to try to bring up the.
Those look like nice carts too.
Yeah, it's just okay. So yeah, it's beautiful. It was probably the nicest golf cart I ever sat in my life. And I felt bad for it. You know how I always say, I always send those little jokes like, pray for our little buddy here. You know, he's going to go through it. Not once have I had a golf cart die on me. I did that day. And it may have been, there was a couple factors. I wasn't the only one in it, right? But I mean, obviously I was the biggest one in it. So it's going through it. But it really was real feel that morning, 9 degrees. It was absolutely freezing. We were the only ones on the course. I felt bad for the staff because they were there for us. And honestly, probably hoping that we would have called in so they could enjoy the day off. And I apologize for them for that. But there was no way we were going to miss golf. You know, we've been thinking about this for several months, and we were looking forward to it. But so cart path only, for those that don't know, if you hit the ball and let's say the cart path goes down the right side of the fairway, if you're on the left side of the fairway, you're screwed. What you got to do is you got to go all the way down, and then you park your cart, and then you go perpendicular there toward your ball, and then you hit, then you go back to the cart part. But you have to play this game, you know, like it's me and my buddy are riding around. I'm like, you know what? It's probably easier just to walk this one in. So you talk about steps, brother. I got steps because of that cart path. That one crushed me. Absolutely crushed me. But I want to show you something here. This beautiful, beautiful course here. So there's a infamous hole. It's hole 5. It doesn't look this nice right now because this is like a fall photo. But I wanted to show you. It's like a tiered level deal. It's straight down. As a crow flies, it's probably 100 yards. But, you know, it does take some time because you got to zigzag to get down to it. But it was absolutely gorgeous. The reason I'm showing you this picture, if you look above the green here, there's a cart path. That's one that's going up to hole 6. Doesn't do it justice. But right past that second trap, that sand trap, is exactly where that cart died. Just so you know. But the reason I brought that up, here's me. So this is what it looks like, double gloved here. I am freezing my ass off in this photo. Hot hands have died at this point. But just so you know, I placed it 14 feet from the pin on this one. So all the elements, all the complaining, I can't complain too much because I was out there playing a wonderful golf course, had a great time with the buddies, but I am glad to be back. There was probably 2 or 3 moments on that farm. I was like, you know, fuck this, you know, it's just not worth it. They could keep my money. I'm gone. But, you know, we just kept chugging along, and I tell you what, it's absolutely beautiful course, and the staff was fantastic. So had a blast, man.
Man, you had your own staff up there?
It felt like it. It really. I don't know what Donald Trump feels like on his course, but I felt kind of close here, you know? The guys were helping me, you know? They're like, hey, that's a good one. You know, pick the ball up. You know? So, but yeah, there was literally 10 of us out there, and that was the only 10 people golfing. And like I said, it was great. But when it's cart path only, I feel like I play better because I'm aiming at that fucking cart path the entire time, you know? I'm not aiming at the hole. I'm saying, hey, I'm playing my next shot so that I can get there. Oh.
Mike says, you ever have someone show all their vacation photos while you're happy for them? You want them to suffer just a little.
I suffered. That's all the photos I got. Even Disney. Now, Disney was good. We did Magic Kingdom. We had a couple of girls that's never seen it, so we wanted to take them to that. But I'm Disneyed out. I told the wife, I said, so we have grandkids. I ain't ever going back to that dang place. It's just too much.
You know who's not too much?
Who's that?
B-Dad, shut up, B-Dad. He gifted a membership shed to, oh, buddy, I'm going to butcher this one. Occasional.
Yeah.
Maybe it's occasional, but it's spelled very funky. Occasional. Welcome
to the family.
All right, wait, I think you skipped over the best parts, though.
What part?
What was your favorite meal.
No, I didn't skip over it.
You didn't talk about any of that.
So at the Trent Jones one, the Oxmoor, buddy of mine, Joby, shout out, got us some hamburgers at the turn. And I tell you what, man.
Hamburgers at a golf course was the best meal you had?
I don't know what they put in that thing, but it was absolutely the best burger. Maybe it's because I just did, 20,000 steps prior to it, and I was just ready for anything. But that burger was phenomenal.
I think that's cheating. I think you're going on a scale of how famished you were.
Now, if you're stuck on an island, them fish taste pretty damn good when you catch one. That's fair. We did go to the first night we had. Well, damn, we're talking about Orlando too.
I figured they'd have some good food down there.
No, we had some great food in Orlando. I'm trying the one place that we went to in Celebration was phenomenal. And for those that aren't familiar, Celebration, apparently old Walt started like his own little city down there, and that's kind of what it is. It feels like an old 50s city vibe type deal. And there's a restaurant down there that was phenomenal. I had lobster roll, and the wife, she got some sort of shrimp deal, and I knew I was going to score some of those too, and the shrimp was fantastic. So plenty of cold beer. That was one of the nicest days. It was up to 85 degrees that day. So we got to enjoy that one. So that little restaurant.
That was probably the same time we were suffering the freezing rain up here.
Yeah, it probably was. That was probably the best meal. The one in Alabama, we went to a seafood place in Birmingham, but it had 2.5 hour wait. So we ditched it. And so I was like, dude, find me a Mexican restaurant that is open. And we found one 5 minutes away from it. And it was, again, I'd like to give them a shout out, but it was no El Chorrito, but it was pretty damn close,
I feel like it'd be pretty difficult for you to not like a Mexican meal.
Buddy, if I could eat one meal every day for the rest of my life, it would be Mexican. I'm even learning the language. I do. I am learning. I literally have a Spanish book that I'm picking up just so I can have some conversation with the owner next time I'm at the L.
All right, hey, we're nearly 15 minutes in here. You got these basketball games on or what?
Yeah, I'm watching. It's a big games. Tennessee, obviously, they're a little bit on a hot streak here. Ole Miss, the opposite. And I think the big one is Texas, even though they're down right now 8 points. They got to get this game. They are on the bubble. They've got to get into this thing. And not a good start there in Austin. Right.
I mean, I God's honest truth here.
Yeah.
I enjoy basketball, but it's like, to me, it's like, I can almost miss the first half. It gets intense in the second half.
Yeah.
It's more like feeling each other out in the first half. Does that make sense? Am I alone here?
You're a little bit. I mean, it's not like soccer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like soccer is kind of like that especially when the clock stops running, you're like, dude, it could end any second now. So I think when I feel that type of way, it's usually during a soccer match. But I do like the momentum swings in these games, especially for the home teams.
Right.
Especially when an orange team's winning, baby. Nice three, baby. I'm 12-40 in the Tennessee game, 12-27 in the Texas-South Carolina game.
We're perfect then.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, Emily says the first half's pointless. I would say pointless, but just
if
the drama's not there.
If you're at a bar right now, you're telling your golf stories, right? And then
Exactly. That's where I was trying to get at.
Yeah. It's oh man. Yeah, I saw she said something about 85 degrees, man. I think that was the problem. Going down there, enjoying 80, 85 degree weather, and then coming back to this cold mess. It was, oh, baby. Damn. I got Alyssa Lang. She can't even report quick enough.
You had to suffer like the rest of us for a day. You couldn't take it.
No. But how funny is it, though? I'm just sitting down there in Alabama, right? And I'm having a conversation with this guy, and he says, yeah, it's a record. It's the coldest it's been here in 15 years. So I was like, sure as shit would be the day that I'm here trying to play on this golf course, We were going to play. They were going to let us do the Ridge again on Sunday morning. This is like setting you up here, and we're like, hey, we're going to get out there because we almost died out there at the farm. I said, we'll get back out there. We'll play scramble. Moves a little quicker, hopefully they're not cart path. We got up Sunday morning and they said, nah, we're closing it too. So the greens were frozen, completely frozen. So I got a credit to go back, but yeah.
So needless to say, even though it was rough weather, was it the nicest course you've ever played?
Man, I thought I was going to get kicked out like 10 times. That's like I'm Googling dress code requirements, because I only brought shorts. I mean, I'm coming from Florida. I went down to Florida with shorts only, So then I was coming back. I was like, I ain't got pants, and it's not like I can't buy some in the clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? They don't have my size over there at the Target, So I don't know where the closest DXL was, and I wasn't going to spend that just to go. I was like, can I wear jeans to this thing? And I was afraid I was going to get kicked out. So I roughed it with the shorts.
You know who's not getting kicked out?
9 degrees in shorts. Steven up.
Showing up
Roll
for
Tide.
them boys in Tuscaloosa. It's Steven up. Roll Tide.
Shout out Steven Up. He gifted a membership to MGAR. MGAR, welcome
to the family.
And then how about old Bucky Ball, Shane? SEC Sean, Bucky Ball's for
baby.
real. Number 1 in the SEC.
Yeah.
I believe he was the last coach hired. I know he was the last coach hired in the SEC. Had to scramble to put his roster together.
Yep.
Now he's whooping some ass.
I'd be honest with you. Everything's wide open right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wide damn open. All these teams we're talking about today may be kicked out tomorrow. We just don't know. I'm. This is one of the first years that I just don't have a good grasp on who will be the team rep. It always seems like there was 1 or 2 Southeastern Conference teams that were like, well, they'll probably be in the Final Four, I can't say that this year, man. I feel like college football, it's going to be wide open at the end of this season.
Hey, shout out Josh, our first football question, long one here, Shane. So if you missed it, I picked predictions. Again, second time this offseason. We're just in February.
Mm-hmm.
I did predictions, record predictions. I said 3-9 for Mississippi State. He says, how the hell they going 3-9? What's your thoughts on that, Shane? And again, the schedule. I mean, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to find a lot of wins here. Am I crazy? Again, ULM, Tennessee Tech, of course. At Minnesota, I'd love to have Minnesota at home. I still think you could beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just give them Minnesota. I mean, what SEC game are you favoring Mississippi State? Maybe Vanderbilt at home?
Vanderbilt. Here's the thing, Mike. I feel like this could be, and we've talked about this in the last prediction show. I feel like 6 is that number you're looking for, right? That 5-6, get to a bowl game, a legitimate bowl game, show some improvement. What they had 5 wins last year, so I feel like it could happen. The only reason I say that, Mike, is because I have seen improvement. Now, it hasn't been, it's they're not knocking on the doors of the college football playoffs anytime soon. But one thing about Jeff Lebby is, golly, he's got to do it this year. I feel like there's more pressure on this coach than any coach in the Southeastern Conference next year. I do feel like 3. Did you say 3?
3-9.
Yeah, I feel like 3's pretty bad, especially when you got the 3rd-ranked defensive coordinator in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they may have the 15th head coach.
Yeah, may, but it's way too early for me. It's way too early, and I mean, I could sit here and tell you how good I think Auburn will be or how good Mizzou will be, but we really don't know right now. And still, we got to get through spring, man. We got to get through injuries and everything. And let me get all excited about those spring games, and then I can maybe change my prediction. But yeah, I think 3's a little low for them.
Okay.
For them dogs.
And if if nothing else, Shane,
Yeah.
my predictions are any history. I mean, you you're probably going to win 10, 11 games.
Absolutely.
Hey, shout out Dealing with Dylan. Help me make Joe Sloan make sense. Is he an upgrade over Bush Hamden? So he's talking the new Kentucky offensive coordinator, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Sloan. Of course, he was at LSU the last couple years.
Yeah.
He got essentially fired in the middle of the year. Well, he did get fired in the middle of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And if you recall, Shane, we were going on and on all off season about how much NFL talent that LSU had that went on and got drafted, like Will Campbell. What was he, number 6, I think, overall pick in the draft, left tackle. They had the right tackle. Emory Jones got drafted pretty high. Mm-hmm. The tight end, you know who his dad is? He got drafted pretty high. So, I mean, I get it. They had all this talent, and the results weren't necessarily there. And they were awesome the year before he took over.
Mm-hmm.
And I went back and looked at his time at Louisiana Tech. Same damn thing, Shane. They were good on offense, and then he takes over, and they're just awful. And this is multiple years of being awful as an offensive coordinator, Joel Sloan. I mean, just look at Jarrett. I mean, he's an LSU guy, right? So he knows all about him. Sloan isn't an upgrade over him. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, I get people. It's funny, Shane, how, and we all do it. You know, we turn on these coaches as soon as they get fired and all that. But they were all in on I'm calling him Burger King now. BK down there at LSU. I mean, you look at his track record. He everywhere he's been, he's a winner. Hell, he was a winner at LSU when he got there, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But it went to shit hurt in it quickly when he gave Joe Sloan the offensive coordinator role. So I think a bigger problem was Joe Sloan than even Burger King. And I'm just stunned. I don't understand the logic of hiring this guy to be your offensive coordinator at Kentucky.
No, unless he's a yes man. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you're talking coordinators, especially first year coaches, you got to ask yourself: Is this Sloan's offense? Do you think it is?
Well, he's already come out and said he's letting Joe Sloan call the plays.
Yeah, I told you I was starting a diet tomorrow too, T. A lot of things can be said right now, but he is going to be a puppet this year. And now ultimately I mean, that's it. For Kentucky to really get this thing rolling, to take it to the next step, eventually I would hope that Stein could, kind of have that confidence in Sloan. But you better believe that 85% of his time will be in those offensive rooms. So, I'm not panicking by no means. Probably not the hire I would want, but at this point, you kind of need a yes man.
Yeah, and John, he's got a good point here. Does the coordinators matter as much anymore when you have as many coaches as players? I think that's a fair question as well. I always say that the players matter more than the coaches.
Yeah.
And I truly believe that. That doesn't mean you can't have, just look at Hugh Freeze. Coaching could really cost you. But, no, the players matter more. But again, sticking to Kentucky here, Shane.
Yes.
Will Stein, first-time head coach. By many accounts, the worst offensive coordinator in the conference.
Yeah.
And then there's going to start a quarterback that has never, to my knowledge, has literally never started. What part of that would give you confidence that they're going to come right out the gates and be good in the Southeastern Conference? And given this schedule, which right out the gate, they get Youngstown, should beat the hell out of them. But you're immediately jumping into Bama and at A&M.
Because we're not expecting Kentucky to win the SEC next year, and I feel like for me, when you talk improvement, you're comparing it to 2025 and how bad that was. So, I'm not saying Kentucky comes out here and makes a bowl game, but I do think that there are going to be some games this season that you're going to say, hey, if he gets his guys, we all do it, brother. We all do it. Give him another year. Let him get some more, maybe get a new coordinator or something like that. Then we're going to be sitting here saying, Kentucky's on the right path. So for me, to think that they're just going to come out here and win 7-8 games, I'm not in that camp right now. But I am in the camp that you're going to see vast improvement on both sides of the football.
Okay. I hope so. I hope so, Shane.
Damn, Ole Miss making this a game. I hope that doesn't continue. I didn't get on here to watch Tennessee lose, you know.
Our ratings always do better when Tennessee shits the bed, though. So
I know. Last time I went to a Tennessee game, we won basketball. Football, not so much. I probably should be banned from football games. Oh.
What was your favorite thing about Disney, even though it probably cost you a month's of mortgage?
Easily the shuttle back to my truck. You know, that was the best ride. I was like, when I finally had group commitment that we're leaving that damn place. That's when
How many hours were you guys there, roughly?
Let's see. I say we got there around 10, and probably left about 6, so 8 hours.
That's a full day right there.
Yeah, but I feel bad. I feel bad for the kids that, like, this is supposed to be the most magical place on earth, right? I mean,
suck it up, Shane. 8 hours of the year.
I did it. I did a couple rides. You know, I did one. It's a Small World. I was on that boat. Went through there, which is kind of creepy. You know, take you a little bit of that cornbread hemp before you get onto that one. But,
I used to know people when I lived in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
They told me they would trip acid and go to that thing.
Brother, I can't imagine the shit they saw in there. They jump in the water. But I did feel bad because every ride was like 70 to 90 minute wait. I mean, you do that for 5. I mean, that's like a ride every 2 hours, basically, is what they were going to be doing. So 4 rides in the span of the time we were there for 8 hours is crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Why was I guess it's always busy, but January, late January, I feel like that would be a less packed time.
I'll tell you why they do it, Mike. Because you get there, let's say this ride has 6 entryways, right? But not in the off season, they got 4. You know, it's like if they would have kept it at 6, then everybody would have been fine. And it was one of the last prettiest days of the week, you know. And when I say pretty, we waited till it got, I think it said 65 as a high, not the 80s. We got away from the 80s, but maybe everybody else was thinking us like, hey, we'll just do the 60s and nobody will be there. They were all
Liquid
there.
says an hour per ride is a short line.
See, that's stupid to me. They want to fix Disney, make it where people can ride more often.
Do they not have the fast pass deals, or is that just Universal?
Yeah. We you saw our budget. We ain't got I ain't got that kind of money. Especially I ain't riding nothing, you know. I mean, I rode a couple, but no, I didn't.
Geez, Louise says now we know why Shane took a vacation from his vacation.
Yeah. That's right.
Hey, shout out the Bingo.
Oh, thank you, cuz.
Let's see who he donated a membership to LSU Tiger Girl. LSU Tiger Girl.
Welcome to the family. Maybe I get
Did you
the
at
fast
least
pass now.
Did you at least get any good food or anything at Disney?
No. And I'm going to tell you why, because we made a business decision, right?
Like you brought lunch or something?
No. We ate. Of course we ate there. But I'm not going 8 hours. What am I, fasting at Disney? Hell no. I told you I did like 6 miles while I was there. But instead of going to like a nicer restaurant in Disney, we decided, you know what? We went to a pretty good place after, a fancy little sushi joint down from our resort. That was a good one too, but it was like real fancy, like almost a little too fancy, you know? Like the guy was almost appalled that I showed up, you know? He thought I was wrestling this weekend with his other sumo friend, you know?
I was just going to say it, Shane, and you just went right into it. I could tell the cousins that if you take Shane somewhere that is a little upscale, he's going to immediately say, this is too fancy for me. And you went right into it.
When they start removing pictures from the menu, we've got a problem. But we had my wife. She always gets the hibachi style, whatever. But it's not like one of those they cook in front of you deal. This is fancy, and it was good. But it's just for cost. I think I would rather go to a local, Japanese or Chinese spot. No Cracker Barrel Disney. Too fancy. Now, I did get a burger. So we went over to Futureland or Tomorrowland or whatever. Mm-hmm. Do you know that one?
Man, it seems like you got a lot of burgers on this vacation.
I mean, it's the perfect sandwich, It's got everything you need. This one had like truffles on it.
Oh, truffle butter?
Yeah.
Or is that what it's called? Truffle?
Yeah, truffle something. I don't know. But it was good. I got it and fries, and so we ate that, and then I did. So Tomorrowland, I'm probably butchering what it's called, but you basically get in this ride, and it takes you around to each, era. So it's showing you the 1800s to whatever. So I rode that ride, and I did Small World. So those are the two rides that I did. The kids, they did some of the roller coasters.
Did it have anything on the burger? I believe it was a bacon cheeseburger that we had at the SEC championship game. You remember that?
It's pretty good. And again, maybe I was just really hungry.
I was thinking this as you said it, but I didn't want to call it out. Emily says, do burgers count as sandwiches? I just went with it. I was like, all right, whatever.
I mean, it kind of is, right?
Technically, I think you're correct.
Yeah, let me get it. Let me find that burger. I'll send it to
maybe you missed it, Shane. I just thought it was hilarious. I believe I retweeted it. Anybody that missed it, and it went fairly viral, so I assume most people saw it. Did you see Coach Barnes the other day after the win? Who was it? It must have been the Auburn game, I think. He said, at times we play so poorly that I question whether our guys bet on the game. Yeah. Now, he was kidding. He was obviously kidding. But did you have any reaction to that?
It's kind of like watching somebody go to the bathroom comment. You just wish you could reel that one back in. I felt bad because clearly Barnes does not really feel that way, but it's one of those that joke could have been took the wrong way, and rightfully so, because we see players getting caught with it all the time. So I do wonder. Because, the Auburn game, they about let Auburn back into that thing. You watch the Kentucky game, they had that, 18-point lead or something like that. And then they let them win. So there's a couple questionable games. It's like, wait, maybe this is a spread thing, a second half spread. But no, I can't be thinking about that.
Well, it's just they have embraced gambling, obviously after it's been legalized and all that, and you see ESPN's in bed with these people. I mean, hell, everybody is kind of in bed with them.
Yeah.
So there's that fine line, right, to where I don't think you're supposed to be talking about it, but you're inundated with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think if gambling was not legal, I don't think he would have said that. Does that make sense?
Correct. Yes, it does make perfect sense.
And obviously they're not allowed to gamble, the players, on their sport.
Yeah.
I think they are allowed to gamble on other sports, or they were going to do that, and then I can't recall. But I mean, we're kind of walking a fine line here. You know what?
You think? but it's a line that we've been walking for decades, right? Just because gambling is now legal in a lot of these states doesn't mean gambling wasn't a part of these games prior to. In fact. I mean, there's plenty of instances where it was even worse, So let me ask you this, because one of the things that I see some of these kids get in trouble with is playing daily fantasy themselves. Do you find like, because my kids, you tell them not to do something, that's what they want to do, right? And if I tell you not to get one of these FanDuels or draft, whatever, that's the first thing they're going to do when they turn 18. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hear you, but I think there's different penalties for them.
Yeah.
Like if they get caught doing it, they can't play anymore.
Right.
It's not, we're going to send you to your room without your phone. You know what I mean? It's your NIL and your scholarship's gone.
Yeah.
So I think it's easier to prevent them. But I don't even think it's, if these players wanted to do it, I think they could easily do it. They just have a friend do it.
Yeah.
Or a girlfriend. You can't monitor them.
Yeah, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. So, all right, here's that burger.
Ooh.
This is called, they call it a truffle. It's a truffle French onion burger at Disney. Hello. Hello. Yeah, that was good. And
Looks like a sloppy Joe a little bit.
It wasn't as pretty as that one when mine came in. Like, you could tell they just threw some stuff together, but it did have a good taste to it. And the kids had a blast. That's all that matters. That's what matters at the end of the day.
Hey, we've missed that saying on this show. Hey, shout out Carl, give us $10, Shane.
Oh, thank
Rick
you, cuz.
Barnes will never have a player with character issues. Or do you buy that?
I bet you $10. That's not true. Yeah. I mean,
I think in the old days, Shane, if you when you recruit out of high school and you're there
Yeah.
for 4 or 5 years, I would 100% buy into that. But particularly basketball, where the rosters turn over so drastically, and I mean, I think like Barnes the last 2 years is basically been like 5 portal guys, and
Yeah.
that's not Tennessee specific. That's like a lot of these teams. I think it's impossible to do that.
it is because because character too. You can't. Some of these kids back in the day would be at one institution for 4
Right.
years. They're not doing that anymore. They're bouncing around. So if you're looking for character witnesses, it's like, I don't know. I mean, while he was here for 6 months, he was great and he stayed out of trouble. So yeah, I feel like recruiting is a little bit harder for especially basketball, man. All these camps and stuff, them moving around.
Well, and when the portal window happens, it's so quick. Like if Barnes is like, I want to get to know someone before we offer him a deal.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? They're going to be like, Alabama's offering me, I'm just going to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're not going to be like trying to figure each other out for a month. These are decisions made in days.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. Want to give a shout out to Cousin Lou here watching the Texas game. Cousin Lou, Shane, can I get a Cuz shirt in burnt orange? You can. Be patient. Mike just gave me the keys to this, so I'm off tomorrow, man. I'm going to be.
So wait about 6 months.
I'll be working on it tomorrow, my friend. So this time tomorrow we'll have some new shirts up for you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shout out Jared. We appreciate you, buddy. He gifted a membership share to Scott's
Oh,
House
thank you, Cuz.
of Racing. Scott's House of Racing.
Welcome to the family.
Cuzzo. I'm trying. YouTube took it away already, Shane. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah.
I used to be able to put the merchandise below the YouTube video. It's not showing up anymore.
We started selling too many shirts. They shut us down. Yep. What you buy one
Burnt
of them
orange coming fall of 29.
all right, guys. You know what? It's okay. It's good to have Derek back so he can start trolling me. He's like Mike Jr. over here.
Hey, also, I wanted to ask you, because this was kind of in the news.
Yeah.
Tennessee quarterback Joey Aguilar.
Oh, yeah.
Suing the NCAA. They got it. They pulled an Alabama and said, hey, let's just go to a local judge. So they got Knox County judge
Yep.
trying to figure out if Joey deserves another year. What's your thoughts on that? And it's my understanding, Shane, that Joey has played his 5 or 6 years, like a little bit of an outlier here. So I don't know where to stand on this one.
I don't either. I mean, part of me wants to say just get a job, right? Move on with life, start a podcast or something. But Part of me is like, we probably
Could
could
use
use
'em.
them. and maybe that's part of it. Remove Joey from the situation. Maybe
Yeah.
it's Tennessee going to court. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a couple of boosters helping out in this scenario. So, I don't know. Last time Tennessee went to court for anything, they have a tendency to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not saying that it happens, but it's more promising now that he's removed himself from Pavia's lawsuit, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to find the exact thing I was referencing. Yeah, here it is. So I should just let's see, share my screen here.
But don't we just got to get to a point where we stop it? Just stop the madness.
So I like this. I've always been a fan of Stuart Mandel. Shout out. He's
Yeah.
from The Athletic. Never been on the show. Son of a... All right, here's what he says. So this man and he's talking about Joey Aguilar, has been in college since 2019. So I didn't realize that. 4 years at junior college, never missed a season due to injury. If granted, he would be playing 6th season, 2 in JUCO, 3 in FBS. Well, let's see. Yeah, so I don't know. I just wanted to share that because it's a little different,
Yeah. And again, I'm going back to, what was it, Calipari? He was talking about that 5-year deal. Just set the parameters. This is it. This is start to finish. You got 5 years or 6, whatever it is. And this whole suing stuff drives me fucking nuts sometimes.
Hey, and I didn't even see this. Appreciate you, Tracy, for the donation. So we're already kind of talking about it, but how do you think that goes? Do you think he wins it? I mean, it's hard to imagine he doesn't, given that they're doing it in Knox County.
Well, let me ask you this, because sometimes they get kind of like it pushed or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the court day. Would that affect this? Because technically he's done. He's out, right? So even if they do
Right.
push it, that wouldn't help the scenario.
I think it would.
Would it?
I think
Okay.
that's how Pavia was able to play. I don't think his lawsuit ever got resolved. I think it just got, I believe it's called a restraining order. I don't understand. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I've heard people say that. So it basically got pushed till after the season, and while it was in a restraining order, he was technically eligible.
Shit. Well, I mean, maybe that's the move. Maybe that's what they're doing here, Mike. But it's a slippery slope. You let this kid practice all spring, then all of a sudden they're like, nah, you're out. Then Tennessee would be a lot worse shape than they were when Nico left.
Yeah. And what do you do if, I don't know if how realistic this is, but what if Joey Aguilar is eligible
Yeah.
and then George McIntyre, the redshirt freshman, or Faison, the true freshman, it doesn't matter, but either one, what if they beat him out? And then you got a guy who's like, you fought all, you may be breaking rules, and are you doing that for a backup? I mean, I don't know how realistic that is, but George McIntyre is pretty talented.
Yeah, but I don't know. Wouldn't you rather have 2 serviceable quarterbacks?
Well, that's true. That's true. But would you want to be paying a backup $1 million or $2 million when you could be? I guess it's too late. But
yeah.
there's no portal to go after.
I think we're kind of doing that anyway.
Yeah.
So and not just Tennessee, other schools are paying backups. I mean, there's been a lot more bad bets that people aren't talking about than good ones. So oh man, what a game! This Texas, South Carolina, both of these are really good games. They're gonna come down the wire. Shout out to Cousin Lou coming through with 5 memberships. Thank you, Cuz. Appreciate that.
He gifted Rufus Michael, cool name, UGA man, Travis Heath, Always Aggies, I like that name, and Chris Lewis.
Welcome to the family.
Courtesy.
Lou's like, not one damn Longhorn in there.
How about this one, Shane? I don't know if you've been paying attention. You've been on vacation, but Oklahoma's outstanding defender Owen Heineke. So it's my understanding, and we're gonna talk to George Stoya this week. We haven't done it yet, so I'll ask him all about it. But he's trying to get another season of eligibility, which he's only had 3, to my knowledge, in football.
Mm-hmm.
But he played 1 year, and I think only like a handful of, I don't know what you call it, like series or whatever, in lacrosse. And they're saying, no, that counts as one of your years. You can't play. So he hadn't even got 4 years of football, and the NCAA has denied him, and I believe he's appealing it right now.
Damn.
Do you have any thoughts on that?
Brother, if we're giving football players 6 years, then we can give lacrosse a little time, can't we? I don't even understand that sport. Yeah. I mean, Winky came back when he was 40 to play college football. So, this should be the easiest case right here, because he didn't play college football. So, and I'm not considering lacrosse the same. That's nonsense.
It's pretty dumb, isn't it?
Pretty dumb, but this is what we do in the off season. We talk about dumb cases. One of the cool things, did you see the expansion they just got approved over there? Yeah. So
yeah.
You're talking about
Oklahoma?
Stoya. Yeah, I saw his Twitter page. He had some.
I'm gonna share some of these
renditions.
images.
Oh yeah, dang, they can't hide money over there. Can't hide it. Look at these commercials. Who's buying Dolce & Gabbana after watching that commercial? I think cologne commercials are the dumbest.
I bet Marler would.
He probably would. He's a curved guy, isn't he? We all were a curved guy once. We all smelled the same in high school.
Okay, here's what we're talking about here. Look, I mean, this looks pretty
buddy.
sweet. So this is where the men's and women's basketball
Look at that.
teams will be playing. They're calling it the entertainment district.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be pretty nice there. It looks like it.
Hell yeah. Nice. Golly. Entertainment. You seen in this after Danny White started talking about entertainment, everybody else getting on board. Like, hey, we got to have us a shopping center.
It's smart though, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I love game day atmosphere, but it'd be kind of cool to have some other stuff around there to pop in, especially for away fans that maybe don't have a tailgate to get to. They can always pop into these little spots.
You know who else could pop in?
Who's that? Oh, there he is. I was down there. Why didn't we play golf, Liquid?
He gifted Eric Inger. I hope I didn't butcher that. Eric,
Welcome to the family.
Courtesy Liquid Flames. So Tracy says that information from Mandel's wrong. Not true. Joey played 2 years JUCO, had a redshirt year, COVID year. It'll be 3 years in Division I.
Tracy doesn't lie.
Well, yeah, see, 3 years. Now, see, I think that's wrong, though, because I'm just looking it up. So Joey Aguilar definitely he played 25 games at Appalachian.
Yes.
So that's 2 years.
Right.
1 last year, Tennessee. 2 in JUCO. So that's 6.
Wait.
And they're trying to get an 8. So
Wait. You got me mathing wrong here. So
he's
at
played
App,
two at App. Obviously, last
Tennessee.
year at Tennessee.
2 at JUCO.
2 at JUCO. That's 5 already.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get a 6.
Number 6. Yes. Well, and he should get approved for that. now that you word it that way, because who counts JUCO?
JUCO doesn't count.
He should.
Which I don't think it
lacrosse,
shouldn't.
You know.
Right.
Oh man.
Now I guess technically they could say 2020 didn't count, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that was one of the years he played there, because he started at Appalachian in 23. So I would think 22, 21, 20, 19. He started in 19.
So don't have his let's see, Joey Aguilar. Game by game. Let's see if we can do this. Sports Reference does pretty good.
Right, that's the one I'm looking at.
Oh, damn, it don't give us anything, does it?
No. So this is confusing too. Now maybe Tracy's right. I mean, they change these damn rules all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
JUCO does not count. That's what Carl says too. They don't count JUCO, but I think that's confusing because I think that's what people thought with this Diego Pavia nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
But what, to my knowledge, and again they could have changed this, but when they came down with the ruling that JUCO players get an extra year,
Yeah.
they said that only counts if you're in your last season of eligibility. So that, and because I'm looking at, again, stats reference, Joey Aguilar was listed as a senior at Appalachian.
Yeah.
So he was a senior, and then he came to Tennessee as a senior.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So 21, he was 21, 22, DVC.
Right.
So.
And he
yeah.
started at junior college in 2019.
Yeah.
Super senior.
I still feel like we should make some room here, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care either way, but I would like to see him play. Jared says they counted all 5 of my years at JUCO. Yeah, how are you at junior college for 4 years? That's questionable, isn't it? What kind of junior college is this?
Maybe he switched up, his his studies there halfway through. Realized engineering's not for him, so he went back to business school, So that was my path. I took one AutoCAD class. I was like, what the fuck am I doing in here? Just played Yahoo Pool while I got through class.
Hey, we got Texas is up at half.
Yeah.
They came rolling, but they were down by quite a few early.
Yeah, no,
and now we got Tennessee, Ole Miss, 26-25 with 18 seconds left.
Yeah, this is it. Final one. You're a little ahead of... No, actually, I'm ahead of you. Okay, I'll try to hold back my emotions as he drains his 3. Jesus Christ.
So, Carl, he's saying the COVID year, which that's true.
All right, brother. We got a tight. What was Texas? What's Texas at half here? Yeah, we're one possession. Let's see here.
So here I've written down the years.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm counting 6 already, and again, everybody gets COVID free.
Yes.
So we're down to 5 already. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, by my
Oh,
math,
I see it down here.
29. Let's not count. Let's not even look at 20 because that didn't count. 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 5.
Yes.
So next year would be 6.
Yes. So when's enough,
Okay, so he had a COVID year and a redshirt year in JUCO. 2 years JUCO.
Yeah.
2 years Appy. That's 4 by my count. 1 at Tennessee, so that's 5. Same as Diego. Maybe. I don't think Diego was in
But that's why
4 years. Because he played New Mexico State.
Well, that's why he joined Pavia's lawsuit originally, right? Because they were kind of in the same boat. So I think the argument should be, was there an injury or COVID involved? And neither one were involved with this scenario. So it's tough for me to...
I don't think we're smart enough to figure this out.
Dude, you lost me when you started counting years, I was hoping somebody smart would jump in and say, this is exactly what's going to happen here. But no, I have no clue. It's just all speculation right now.
I know a lawyer. Maybe I'll call him, get him on the show live.
JP yelling at us. They are building the basketball arena in OKC, not Norman. It's not on campus, but the OKC Riverwalk, like Santonio Riverwalk. I did see that. So it's not even going to be near the campus. So that kind of sucks.
I don't like that.
I don't either. Not one bit, Mike.
Is that why they had to go to the? I saw it was something they had something with the Supreme Court. Oklahoma Supreme Court. They had to get.
Why is there so much court talk today? I don't know. Jeez.
With the two people that are least qualified to discuss
exactly.
it.
I'm trying to figure out how much money I owe Florida for going through all those speed passes or whatever. I'm sure they'll bill me.
Did you burn through any of those?
I flipped off every camera I went through, just so I know, because eventually I'd get a picture of it. So,
right.
I just thought it'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I owe them a lot of money, but they'll find me. They'll bill me.
Now, why would you do? I guess these are questions for George when we get him on. But why would you build it in Oklahoma City? Just easier to access, I guess. I mean, it's a significantly bigger town.
Yeah.
But they've already got a professional team there, basketball team, obviously. Mm-hmm. Just won the title. I don't know. That's interesting, isn't it?
I think so. I don't know why, but they didn't text me. It's like, what'd you think about this? I believe, here's my thought. If something like that happened, it's because somebody is flipping the bill or a lot of the bill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit moves like that. There's a reason. There's a reason that Arkansas plays in two different stadiums. And it's about money. So that's exactly what's going on here. And whoever's wanting to pay it wants to be 30 minutes closer to it, I guess.
I think there's the nail on the head right here. Fewer students, more cash. I hate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was pissed when I was in college.
Yeah.
It was free to go to the games as a student, but I can't remember if it was my junior or senior year. They started charging.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was messed up because that tuition is expensive as hell.
Yeah.
And it's supposed, it's.
No,
I know it's not. I know it's not for the students anymore, really. But that's kind of was the purpose from the beginning.
Brother, when you go back in time, that's exactly what this was for. Was for the students.
Right.
I mean, if we're watching a basketball game in the 70s, it was about the kids showing up, and they got in there. So I think getting away from that, chasing money. I mean, they do it now anyway. You go to like this Tennessee game. It's probably not even sold out, right? But you'll see. I'll look up when we went to the Tennessee Rice game. The press, those little boxes that they did all the way around, all of them empty. I'm like, dude, how awesome would that have been to get a seat to there? So it sucks, but it's what it is. It's just these conglomerates of lawyers and bankers and all this. They come to 4 or 5 of the games, and that's it.
Hey, let me ask you something that I've been asking some of the guests here lately.
Yeah.
Who wins more games next year, Arkansas or Kentucky?
Oh.
Because I think naturally you'd want to say Kentucky, perhaps. But that's a damn gauntlet.
I'm leaning Kentucky. Let's look at Arkansas one more time.
Not that Arkansas's got it easy.
Brother, I'm going to go Kentucky. I'm going to go Kentucky, even though Arkansas will probably win South Carolina and Tennessee again. It's what will happen. I've seen this movie before.
Mm-hmm.
Texas A&M. Look at him. Oh, Bucky ball. I mean, all right, I'm ready for March Madness. I don't know about you, brother.
We're getting there.
I know. Shit gets real. Are we coming to the tournament? We decided? Did you want to do that again?
Oh, SEC basketball?
Yeah.
We might have to do it up.
Just think about it. That was good.
We're not putting you up in the fancy hotel.
What? Love that place.
You left a day early?
I didn't leave a day early. I left a few hours early, which happened to be the day before.
Mm-hmm.
That chicken place was awesome, though. What was that called again? Princess Chicken?
No, that one was. Damn, I don't even know my hot chickens like I should.
They got 2 locations. and you took me to this one. We waited. But the wait, it didn't seem that long because the food was good enough to
It was
justify.
that was Hattie B's.
Hattie
B's.
Was. Yeah, Hattie B's. Boy, that was good. I paid for it though. That hot chicken comes out hot.
We need some more football questions to get through these half times.
Yeah, I need something else. I'm going to give you some.
All right, how about this one, Shane? Auburn? Who's winning? Roughly, get it in your head. How many wins for Auburn this season? Auburn or Florida? I know how you like to bash Florida.
I don't know. I'm coming around to Florida Gators, and for me, it's more about the coach. And I love, me, I love Golish, and I'm probably going to get back on that train before we get the season. So all I need is like one spring game to get me excited about Auburn's
Just look what he did at South Florida, Shane. What they were before he got there. You know what?
I know. Yeah, you're right. I'm going Alex. I'm going Auburn. Auburn.
But I was thinking about this too today, Shane. A lot of Florida fans were like, what the hell, John Summerall?
Yeah.
He could have pulled the old Signetti, Google me, I win. That's all he does is win. I think no matter what, I think the SEC got a hell of a lot better coaching-wise by hiring Golish and Summerall.
Here's a good question. Gavin says, who's winning the Auburn-Florida matchup? That may be the game that decides who has the better record.
Yeah, I'm going Florida, even though it's at Auburn.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Hey, I'm going War Damn Eagle, baby. They're gonna. I told you they're gonna be the team that surprises you probably the most this upcoming season. It's my baby. It was my baby last year, but Hugh Freeze sucks. So maybe Auburn doesn't want me to support them. Maybe they want me to get back with the Gators. I guess in the spring, is there any spring games? Not so much individual battles or anything like that. And I know it's way too early, but is there any spring games that you're probably going to be more glued to or more interested in watching coming up this year?
I think number one, although there's one that is the easy answer.
Yeah.
But then you got to remember that he didn't even do spring, so it's going to be worthless. But I think it's got to be LSU with Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
New look. But again, you go back to his time at Ole Miss, they're out there doing skills and dunk contest. And now, was he just doing that because there was a portal?
Yeah.
And he didn't want to reveal anything? Perhaps. Will he continue to do that? But I am glad, Shane, I'm already starting to see it. Teams are sharing spring dates, free tickets to the orange and white game. So, yeah, if LSU actually does a spring game, and we don't know that they will, because again, Kiffin turned it into something a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, maybe he was right. He didn't want to showcase. If they actually do it, I think LSU is the answer. But another one, perhaps, Shane, that I'm very curious. Well, there's two, really, and we hit on them just a moment ago. I am very curious to see what Arkansas and Kentucky look like under their new coaches.
Yeah. And roster. I mean, because you're not picking necessarily depth chart. These guys are really good about not, showing their hands. I feel like that's kind of why we see these games like Lane Kiffin likes to play. So we don't have kids getting upset and trying to leave or whatever. But well, can they even leave? There is no spring portal, right?
No more spring portal.
Do you think that changes the maybe the spring games we've seen up to this point? Because I always felt like it turned into more of a strategy to keep your roster intact.
Right.
But now with no spring portal, it feels like we can really focus on depth and roster development here. So, that I just may have answered my own question here. Yeah.
Don't you love when you do that?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be a great spring season now because we're not going to have these moving pieces. I think you're going to try to find who is your QB1, who is your RB2, you know?
Right. Hey, shout out Bo. Great question here. Do you see the SEC gets at least 4 teams in the playoff now that we're going to the 9-game conference schedule? And let me just add, Shane, that I do believe that when they went to this 9-game, they were under the assumption that the playoff would be expanding to 16. So I would imagine that the coaches, of course, the coaches are always going to bitch about something, but I guarantee they're bitching about, we got to play 9-game and we're not even expanding the playoff. I guarantee they're pissed about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I would imagine there's some reassurances that they'll still get multiple teams in. And the only reassurance that you need, Mike, is watch how many people watch the college football playoff games. You know what I'm saying? Let's don't forget, at the end of the day, this is about money and who's watching it. And, yeah, we could throw in an SMU or we could throw in some North Carolina or whatever. But, brother, if you start eliminating Southeastern Conference teams from getting in there because they got a tougher schedule, then the only ones that are going to really feel that wrath is Disney, which is, you know, I mean, they're
well, couldn't you argue that they did that exact thing to Texas?
But I felt like the games that they let some big ones.
I mean, there's
in
no
there.
bigger brand than Texas. And they played a tough schedule. Ohio State added in there.
Yeah, but how do you get a 10-3 Texas in there and not a 10-2 or a 9-3 and leave out a 10-2 Vandy? I felt like there was a couple of teams that kind of hamstrung them a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
That's just, I mean, you talk about, I'm not saying Vanderbilt would have riot, but that would have been pretty bad if you got Texas in, but then you kicked Vandy out.
Well, Texas beat Vandy.
I get that, but it's 10-2, right? Remove the name Vanderbilt. Any other Southeastern Conference team has 10-2 record. They're probably getting in.
Yeah. So going back to his question, you think they'll get 4 in? I mean, a year ago, not last season, but the one before, only got 3 in.
I want to say yes, man, but I can't. And the only reason I can't is not because I feel like Southeastern Conference deserves it, but the product I've seen from us the last few college football playoff runs has not been pretty. Right. And I feel like they're kind of hurting themselves. So,
and I almost feel like the Big Ten's got it better in terms of just, I don't buy into the bullshit that the Big Ten's better. I think they've had the best teams lately.
Oh,
best, the deserving champion,
Yeah.
But I think their conference only goes about 4 deep.
Exactly.
Maybe 5.
Did you see?
But those are the 4 that they're trying to get in there, right?
Yep.
They don't have 8 or 9 contenders like the SEC. And if you got 8 or 9 contenders, they're all beating each other. And then all of a sudden you got 8-4s and 9-3 teams that are going to get left out. So
just for instance, Indiana, our favorite team, right? Indiana. I haven't seen Shin, so I can go ahead and bash them again. Let's talk about their games next year. North Texas, Howard, Western Kentucky, Northwestern, Rutgers, Nebraska, Ohio State, Michigan, Minnesota, USC, Washington, Purdue. Yes, they're also at 9, but they ain't the same 9 that we're running through, brother. And I feel like I just, again, it blows my mind that we don't have those realistic like it's almost like we can't wrap our heads around it when we're trying to be fair and everybody gets a trophy. But yeah, you take Oklahoma last year that had to play all those games, and you compare it to an Indiana that had a cupcake schedule going into it. Maybe there's a reason they were a little bit healthier in the postseason.
Yeah, when you were going down that list, I heard about 2 good teams.
Howard and Bison. That's 2 different places. That's not the same. Sounds like steak restaurant, doesn't it?
It sounds the opposite of our buddy Glenn Warsaw.
Oh, thank you,
Shout out
cuz.
Glenn. He gifted a membership share to Leighton Sharp. Leighton,
Welcome to the family.
He's no
Oh,
weak ass Big Ten lover.
Is that not double dribble?
He's a Texas fan. He said Texas is going to run it. He says, Shane. Texas takes the natty.
They gonna win this game? Oh shit! Come on, give me 3, baby.
Who is the SEC's best? I've already asked you this, but maybe it's changed. Best shot to win a natty next year.
Texas Longhorns.
More than can they beat Georgia? I never seen them beat Georgia. Shane.
You thought Steven liked Longhorns? You wait till you see cousin Shane this season. I'm all in.
Better than LSU?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But
Better than Tennessee?
Here's the thing though. He was talking earlier about 4 teams getting in. I think that we have 4 a lot more qualified teams next season, if that makes sense. I think we have had a kind of a down couple of years, but I think we're starting to get a little top heavy again, and that's going to help us postseason. I think Texas could be in that. I think LSU's in that. I think Oklahoma could be in that mix. Texas A&M, of course. I don't think they fall off the face of the earth. So yeah, and I feel like there's 2 or 3 SEC teams that may come out of nowhere, like an Ole Miss, and then they're flirting with a college football playoff spot. So no, next year's shaping up really nice.
All right. Well, think about that, Shane. Who would be a team or two that does that? That kind of comes out of nowhere and makes it to the playoff. And while you think about it, shout out JP.
Hey, thank you, cuz.
We got a correction on the ruling from the Supreme Court. Apologies, I was mistaken. The Supreme Court did rule they can stay in Norman, but they are still 20 minutes from campus at the Entertainment District in North Norman. Somehow I missed the ruling. I told you there was some Supreme Court ruling in there.
I didn't know there was a entertainment district in Norman.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
I should get to Norman. I got to get over there.
It's awesome. I loved it.
Oh, shit. I would say you were talking about teams that are going to surprise. I think I don't think you could say LSU because people are going to anticipate LSU, but
Oh, yeah. They're preseason top 10 already, I think.
yeah, I think Tennessee could be one, especially when they get 10th year Joey Aguilar back. Defense is going to be much improved, in my opinion, and a lot deeper. I think is Oklahoma. I mean, would you consider that a surprise? Because again, this is a team that wasn't
I think we got to go a little bit deeper, Shane.
deeper.
How about South Carolina? From 4-8 to 14-0. But I mean, they've got some elite players. Lenoris, I interviewed today. We haven't put out the interview yet, but Clark Brooks, SEC stat cat, he's got Dylan Stewart as the best player in the SEC, the 3rd best player in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, they got some high-end talent. Of course, we said that last year. But maybe it's this year. It's one of them years, Shane. It's one of them Beamer years. Ought to get off again. It's an on-again year. You know what?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Mike. Wouldn't that be something to go from a 4-win season to college football playoff? One of the things I bitched and moaned about last season was I didn't think offensive line got enough respect in the portal. By gosh, South Carolina respected them, and they went deep on that offensive line. And I think that's exactly what's been hindering Lenore Sellers and getting that running game going, man, making them more balanced and everything. So, yes, it would not surprise me. The only thing, Mike, and I say this every year about South Carolina, is that damn schedule, brother.
Yeah.
That schedule is rough. They may look great going into that Alabama matchup, but after that, after Kentucky and potentially Florida, Tennessee, Oklahoma, A&M, Georgia and Clemson on the tail end of that thing. Of course, Clemson's imploding. They got. I forgot. I love the conversation you had the other day. I love their coordinator hire. Probably the worst of the season. That was the final peg, and I think Dabo getting beat by South Carolina may be his last game in Clemson. So,
did you see? I don't know if you missed it, but I predicted Carolina to knock off Tennessee in Williams-Brice. Is that crazy? I mean, they've done it before.
In Williams-Brice, yeah, they have.
They'll have 2 weeks to prepare.
Here's the thing: Tennessee's going to break my heart at some point this next season. Maybe in South Carolina, maybe in Arkansas, but it's bound to happen. But
here's my new thing, Shane. I'm jumping on this early.
Yeah,
I could be 1,000% wrong, and I usually am, right?
Yeah. Oh,
but with these ridiculous schedules,
yeah.
I'm circling any SEC team that's got to play their 8th game in 8 consecutive weeks.
Uh-huh.
And that's the 8th game in 8 consecutive weeks for Tennessee, and it's on the road. I just think those are going to be massive, massive trap games for, I don't care who the opponent is. Do you think that's fair?
That's fair. That's fair.
And maybe even just betting against the spread for those teams not to cover. Maybe not outright losses. You know what I mean?
I find it dumb about the bye weeks, removing the second bye week, going to 9 games and removing a bye week. I saw Pate tweeted too, the 21st, week 11 is the exact middle point of the season. How crazy is that? We can't find any more bye weeks, but the 11th game played is most likely the middle of the season. It's a little broken there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's it's bad when it's 2 dummies like us pointing out all the things they messed up.
Yeah, I mean,
like how have they not thought of these things?
You think there would be a little better filtration system,
Hey, shout out Cousin Love.
Thank you, cuz.
Much respect to Cousin Shade, but please pick us 8-4 all day long.
A&M's back, baby. Oh man. That Domino's pizza looks good, don't it?
Ooh, it does. You getting those? Have you ever had any of those bites?
No.
I could pass on the bites, but the sausage pizza is looking good.
Yeah, it looked good. You know what they just opened by the house here?
What's
I don't
that?
want to entice you to move back. Casey's gas station.
I'm not familiar with that.
Never had it, but I've heard that they got phenomenal pizza. So probably going to be checking that out sooner than later.
Casey's with a K or a C?
C.
Casey's, yes. Is it a general store? I think that's what it's called here. That's what's coming up.
Casey's, it's a gas station?
Okay. I'm going to share my screen here.
Yeah. Show me a pizza.
I'm not familiar with it.
I'm not.
This is the logo here?
Yeah, yes, that's it.
Okay.
Pizza.
I'm all masked up. I don't like that. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't want the salad pizza. Shane won't want that.
Get that. Look, I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Come
That looks pretty good.
I'm just saying.
Here's what you need to do, Shane. See, people are making videos of them going into Casey's and eating the pizza.
You know what? I'll make a video of me eating the pizza there, and we'll watch it together.
They probably sell, if it's a gas station, they probably sell alcohol too.
Well, I could probably just buy it, right?
That's what I'm saying. Buy your pizza, buy your beer.
Yeah.
One-stop shop.
Good. And it just opened too.
Oh, breakfast pizza, Shane. How about that?
Walking distance. Not going to walk, but I'm just saying it could. The road's got a little better. Actually, the roads are pretty good now.
Where'd they put it? Over by the Sonic?
Yeah, right across the street from it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I will move back. Yeah, they said they got pizza. They got beer there as well.
See, I'm telling you.
Well, what do you need?
Why would you want to leave this town, Mike? You just left too early. You didn't give it enough time.
What you need to do, Shane, hit them up. Official sponsor of the show.
You think they would? Yeah. I mean, Pate's got
we're
the
just
other
giving
one.
them all this free advertising.
What's the gas station Pate has? Oh, damn. I always see him there eating it.
Yeah.
No,
The
drinking coffee
problem with
and stuff.
that one is I've never. It's not around here. Now I've driven down to Atlanta and I saw them everywhere. So they're there. I think they're all over Kansas City or not Kansas City, Oklahoma.
Yeah. What is it called again? I can't remember. Oh, Quick Trip. There it is. Thank you, Gavin. Yeah.
Not a sponsor, so we're not saying their name.
Well, I mean, you could say it here. I don't know where it's at, but I can
Right.
tell you where Casey's is. It's right across the street, Mike. and they're hoarding pizza, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Actually, that's what I'll do.
These are the
tomorrow.
people we need to be hitting up.
Yeah. Eat some Casey's pizza. Tag them. Does anybody know Casey? Anybody? Any cousins in here?
Is Casey in the chat?
What if it sucks though?
It won't.
It won't. You don't think so?
I can promise you, you're gonna like it.
Nah, especially when a gas station's moving in, they're like, "Have you tried their pizza?" If somebody says that, you know they make pretty good pizza because they didn't tell me how good their gas was. They said, "No, you got to try that pizza." Which, by the way, gas prices have been phenomenal here lately.
Fill up while you're there,
Yeah,
even though you're walking.
I go to Food City. Food City. Well, I'll go to Casey's and try their pizza. Damn it, I suck at this ad thing.
What's the worst pizza?
Oh, real quick, Mike. Speaking of ads, let's bring up Tennessee Legend. Come on, cuz. Got a text this morning. Got some fun stuff going on over here at the Tennessee Legend. They're finally thawing out. Just a reminder that their first paint and sip of the year is next Friday, the 13th.
Ooh.
That's the day before Valentine's Day. So if you're bringing your significant other to the Smoky Mountains and you want to have something to do, you're like, hey, I'm telling you, brother, you want to score some brownie points? Don't tell her what you're up to. Just say, hey, let's stop over here. Let's do a little sip. And you get there and there's paint. There's a fat bald guy over there that's a really good artist. I'll tell you what, it would be an awesome experience. So be sure to let them know that you're interested because they only got so many seats left. And if you guys go ahead and reserve yours, it's a cool afternoon. So Tennessee Legend. And if you're not a painter, just come in there and grab some Tennessee whiskey while you're there.
I think everybody's painting skills get better when they start drinking that Tennessee Legend, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's it. I'm just buzzing good enough that by the time I leave there, I'm thinking each painting's better than the last. My wife, she's always like, she's actually saving all of them. She's got a whole room over there, and she's putting them up. So I'm telling you, this house may be worth more than you thought, Mike. Something happens to me. Didn't know Picasso was living here.
Is there a pizza that you don't like?
Supreme. Anything
Really?
vegetables, right? Get that out of here. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are bad because you think it's sausage.
It's not really
and
a
then it's
pizza
not.
though. Mushroom.
No, but it's.
I think he's talking more like like, let's say you just hated Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Oh,
or,
no,
you know what I mean?
Well, I think there's tiers to pizza. Little Caesar being the bottom, but I appreciate the cost. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they're in their own tier, and I'm not bashing them because you're getting There's a trick to Little Caesars though. Ooh. The big knock on Little Caesars is their sauce. It's a little too spicy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get heartburn after the deal. But if you order a Little Caesars pizza and tell them not to put any sauce on it, then you buy your own. I like a Rayo
I didn't even know you
sauce.
could order Little
Yeah,
Caesars. I thought you just
absolutely.
walk in there and get it
No,
hot and ready.
no.
That's their slogan.
And to be fair, they're always hot and ready. Those are always going to be ready. But you can specially order a pizza, and they
I
look
can
at you-
imagine your Little Caesars. The phone never rings, and then it's the phone. They're like, "It's Shane again."
Yeah, with a special request. What? I'm saving them money. Don't put sauce on it. I just don't like their sauce that much. But
Gotcha.
I've got my own marinara here at the house, and then you can do a little dip action. So, money. Try it. Don't take
That's
my
pretty
word for
bad.
it.
If there's a pizza place and you're like, I just can't have the sauce. I mean, it's only like a couple ingredients. And that's
Well, it's the sauce isn't so bad. It just I don't know what it is. It gives me heartburn. Like some pizza, I can't have 2 days in a row because the second day I'll have heartburn. But Little Caesars, it's like coin toss. One day I could have it. So to bypass that, you just get your own.
I don't think I've ever had heartburn in my life.
Really?
I hear people say that. When you say that, it means nothing to me. I don't know what that means.
Whoa. He just assaulted a guy on the sideline.
You know what does mean something?
Always showing up.
Roll
for them
Tide
boys in Tuscaloosa. It's Steven up. Roll Tide.
Thank you. Thanks for
you,
giving
cuz.
us cousins a place to hang out and chat and laugh along with each other.
Yeah, thank you, Steven. Appreciate you, cuz.
Yeah, thank you.
And I will say this. So second tier pizza, right? Papa John's was always, it was one of those that came in from nowhere, right? And Morristown, it hit, like people are like, whoa, what kind of pizza is this? Have you tried this, right? So we started wearing it out. And I would say that's kind of a tier of its own. Oh, you know what may surprise you, may not, but I think one of the worst pizzas in that second tier, Marco's. Have you had
I don't
it?
know if I know of it. I've not had it. I've heard it's good.
Trash.
Maybe that's not the one, but I think that's the one.
Yeah. I think we've had it together, to be honest with you. I think when John came in, he ordered a whole bunch of it. He's like, oh, this is awesome. I'm like, dude, you've been away from Tennessee too long. You haven't tried sauceless Little Caesars yet, have you? But yeah, Marco's was not good. Have you ever done one of them pizza places you got to cook? Like you come in, they give you all the fresh ingredients, and then you take it to your house and put it in the oven? It's a thing.
Usually when I order pizza, they make it for me.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. And it got real popular for like late 2000s. Everybody was kind of doing it. Like, dude, if you've tried this, it's awesome. And then you go home and you bake it. And I was like, I'm kind of with you. I want it hot and ready. I want it to be ready. But
they're asking, have you ever had a saltines?
Sardines? Mm-hmm. No, I haven't had sardines in like Bible
Shane does
school.
not venture outside of there's about 6 food groups he'll
Now,
eat.
let's be fair. I'm be honest with you, Mike. One little TikTok trend I got on was these sardine. There's a sardine guy out there, and if anybody knows who I'm talking about, he's got phenomenal content. Probably eats some of the nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life. But it's like sardines and anchovies and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And I went down a rabbit hole. Like there is some really legit sardine places, and I don't think maybe I've given it enough respect because some of those look phenomenal. I'm watching how they're canning them and everything, and it's like real ingredients. It's not canned and Frito-Lay plant.
I turn on the live. It's SEC food.
We're just waiting for the last 30 seconds.
Both these damn games are pretty good, though.
Yeah, I'm really surprised South Carolina's hanging in there.
I don't know which one to concentrate on.
Well, Tennessee's going to win this thing. They're just playing with their food.
Let me ask you this. This is a crazy question because I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
I want the cousins' feedback because I've never had it. But someone recommended that I try swordfish. Have you ever had swordfish?
Yes, I think so. And I want to tell you where I had it was in Myrtle Beach at like a seafood buffet type deal. So it may have not been swordfish. Maybe it was shark. I don't know.
I'm going to say you didn't have it, Shane.
Yeah. Was it good?
I've not had it yet.
Oh, boy, you set me up for that.
I've heard it's good.
Be honest, I'm just not a big fish guy because I don't trust it. I've watched too many of them videos with them little worms running around in it.
See, I don't know.
Nasty. They just don't look good.
I don't know. See, that's when I question your food taste. When you won't eat something and then you're like, but I don't know if it's good because I won't eat it.
I'll tell you.
How do you? It literally could be the best food in the world, but you never know.
My wife made this. it was just beautiful, beautiful salmon, right?
Uh-huh.
And I ate it, and brother, you ever seen Dumb and Dumber when his legs are lifting off the ground? That's what happened to me. Well, fun fact. So we go over to Chesapeake's in Knoxville. You've been there, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm like infamous seafood place, right? Do I get steak like ever, or do I get some sort of fish? I was like, you know what? I'll get salmon. I realized that day that me and salmon just don't get along. Because as I'm heading home on Interstate 40, I make it to about Cherry Street, and then all of a sudden...
That's not very far.
Not far at all, man. And then all of a sudden, my stomach went, uh-oh, buddy. It don't matter you got to pull off the side of the road. And I didn't want to, man. Oh, my God, I didn't want to. And I made it to... What's that exit where you can go to 11E, takes you to Jefferson City? That exit right there? You know that one?
I know it well.
Yeah. So Rutledge Pike. So I get off of it, and I don't want to go in that gas station. I don't trust the people that are working in that gas station, but there was nothing that was going to stop me from using that one. And I walked in, it looked like a damn crime scene in there, Mike. And oh my gosh, I burnt my clothes when I got home. I said, because I did not leave it. I said, honey, lock the door. I'll be back in 35 minutes. Oh, brother. So that's the last time I had salmon.
Yeah, the comment 95% saying swordfish is the way to go.
Swordfish is delicious.
I hear it's like similar to almost like a steak.
Really?
How about that?
I mean, I will try it. I'm not opposed to it, but I just want to know the source. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to run into Long John Silver and order swordfish, you know? Because I don't know where that comes from.
No, obviously you don't go to Long John Silver. Like I had salmon tonight. Your anti-salmon take is just wild to me.
Well, I'm just
I eat it twice a week. I love it.
Small, extremely small sample size, but
Yeah.
the third salmon I will eat will be at this house. And probably, I mean, it's going to take probably like 4 salmons at this house to have enough, or maybe a hotel room nearby or something, you know?
Brandon's locked the door, turned the lights down low. Swordfish about to make me lose control. Shane's got to harpoon it himself to eat it.
Is it expensive? Is it expensive, swordfish, like compared to salmon?
Again, I've never had it.
Yeah.
But I have found a place in Nashville that sells it. And yeah, it's not cheap. It's like $35.
Yeah, because it seems like those are the ones that a lot of people have on the wall. So
Right.
It must be a tough fish to get. And I'm just anticipating that a good one, like a fresh one, would be really pricey.
Right. I just want to try it, you know? I don't think I'm going to live off it.
I'll try it. But see, I would like to do something where you could go try a few things. Not like a buffet style, but kind of like, you know, just a couple different exotic fishes.
Uh-huh.
That would be kind of cool. We went to one down in Marco Island. It's called Levy Fish. And this place was so fresh that if they didn't catch fish that morning, you didn't eat it. But I liked it because there's like 3 things you can choose from. It's like grilled, blackened, or like lemon pepper. That was the only seasonings they offered. But my wife thought it was a little too authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Derek says you should DoorDash some swordfish from Long John Silver.
My Long John doesn't carry it, apparently.
Hey, how about this? Aubrey's apparently has it, says Chevy. From time to time, it's a catch of the day. I know, that's what I'm telling you.
But would you, I mean, I guess swordfish in Morristown, Tennessee is, Aubrey's is like a kind of a higher end deal. So I would trust them.
Can Shade make swordfish with his crock pot? Have you ever done a fish fry? A lot of people, they're talking about the fish fries in the comments. You done that?
Like catfish?
Well,
we do a lot of we've done a lot of catfish growing up.
Yeah. Well, my neighbor, I've never really done one. My neighbor did one recently, and it was pretty cool. He invited me over, and they just made all kinds of food. So different varieties. So you could, like you're talking about, try this, try that.
Well, local cuisine, I got to do a lot of growing up. My mom worked for TWRA, which is Wildlife Resource Agency. And one of the cool things is they would meet every year, a couple times a year, sometimes in the summer. And like those game wardens, they bring in all kinds of shit, so they wanted you to try that. So I tried a lot of stuff that was local, but when you start talking about them fancy seafood fishes, I'm not near the coast, so I have no idea.
You're about as close as I am to the coast.
Yeah. But Nashville, is a little different than East Tennessee. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, you weren't just down in Orlando. I guess I should have said that when you were down there.
Yeah, but I ain't getting these guys to go eat fish. That's them. Like
that's the place. That's the time to do it.
You know what my wife likes to eat at the beach? Red lobster. That? The truth, Mike. She loves it.
Can't you just get that in Knoxville?
Yes. That's where we're at, and it's always it's the same conversation. Whatever you want. Then I pick something, and it's like, well, clearly it's not what I want. You pick what you want, and I'll find something on that menu. That's where we're at right now. Because I'd like to try stuff. One of the things I'd like to try is an Indian restaurant. I've been watching some videos on that butter chicken or whatever.
Yeah,
dude, that looks phenomenal. But
they have one in Knoxville that's pretty good. I've been to.
Well, if we're in Knoxville, and
I think it's called Sitar. So that's 30 minutes for you.
Yeah, but I can't go by.
Don't you drive that way to work every day?
But I don't want to drive there. I'm fat, but I'm not going to drive to Knoxville to eat at a restaurant by myself and then come back.
I do it all the time.
Now, if one of the cousins want to meet down there, then that may be a different one. Holler at your boy. It's getting down there. Who you like right now, Texas or South Carolina?
I'm rooting for the underdog, Carolina.
I don't know.
They're already they already turned it over as soon as I said that. It's not looking good for them, is it?
No. It's ain't their year. How's the girls doing? They're doing good, right?
I think they're always doing well.
See, it kind of sucks. I've been there, when it's always like, well, Lady Vols, But now you get a little taste of success on the guy side. It's like, I kind of like them to win too. Look how empty that place is. It's crazy.
Brandon says he's rooting for the Gamecocks to lose, so they'll fire their coach. Hey, Derek's got a question.
Yeah,
Mike, Shane does have some boundaries when it comes to mileage and restaurants. So what is that? What is the boundary?
Straw Plains.
Okay.
So for those that don't know, that's about 30 minutes, 35 minutes.
Because I think you even told me before you won't drive to Panda Express in Morristown.
But I don't like, I like it, but if I'm going to drive to Morristown, give me Emma's all day long. Emma's is more of a local Chinese guy, I like to support the economy.
Well, either way, sports economy.
Well, look, they'll be fine if I don't eat there. Emma's, I make their week if I walk in,
I don't think I've ever been there.
Oh, it's good. It's good. And it's surprising because there's tiers to Chinese restaurants too, right? Everybody does this. Everybody in your small town, you've got that one that you're like, ugh, they may be cooking horse back there. You know what I'm saying? Good deal, but you don't want to see kind of how the sausage is made. Emma's is the only place I would actually trust the sushi in, because you go to some of these Chinese places, it's like, hell no, I ain't eating no lobster roll back there,
Hayden says Casey's is about the boundary.
Right across the street. Yeah. Well, where I live, Morristown, so the food district of Morristown is probably about 20 to 25 minutes. And then the other side, I've got Kodak is kind of a good one. Straw Plains used to have a little bit more. They don't have as much anymore, but that's kind of the cutoff. I try to avoid Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, of course. And Knoxville, that's 45 minutes, 50 minutes from here. And I know the wife she gets on to me all the time. She loves going over there, but it's always like, we got to do this, this, and this there. It's not like we're just going there to eat. I hate going to the mall.
What's her favorite store there?
At the mall,
Yeah. Or are they all
they're
favorite?
all good. Nah, it's Bath and Body Works is always in the mix.
Okay.
Seems like when we go to Tanger, Victoria's Secret going to be in there doing some stuff. They just like the. Now I will say this: I like malls. West Town's pretty nice. It's the rest in peace East Town. That's where we used to go growing up, but that was kind of the
rougher.
the rougher mall.
Now, I have suggested this to Shane many times. Shane should do an around the SEC tailgate food review,
Yes.
or just restaurant bars too.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love it. That would be awesome. Because
Did you get any gator bites on your vacation, Shane?
No, not down here, but I've had gators before. Being a Tennessee homer, there's been plenty of gator meat, but I mean, I'm not. There was that place at Bass Pro Shop there at Kodak. They had some gator bites. I think it was the best I've ever had. Uncle something, not Uncle Lou's, but
I don't know that it's made to be tasty. You know what?
yeah, I don't.
So it's almost like they don't want to be eaten.
Yeah. I'm not big on eating dinosaurs, except turkey,
They want the Shade Food Show.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. That next evolution, we're getting there, guys. I promise we're getting there. But I would give you the real deal. I wouldn't give you the bullshit like, oh, I love this because they're paying this meal. No, I'm going to tell you where to go. Because that's what I hate when people are like, you watch some of these food shows and they're just like, oh, this is great. This is one. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I trust you. You do not look like a credible source. I look like a credible source. If I tell you it's not worth the wait, it's not worth the wait.
I don't think they'll make you wait, though, if you're going down there making a video.
I ain't going to tell them. That's the thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's dumb giving them a heads up. It's like food inspection, right? You don't want to say, "Hey, we're going to inspect your kitchen today." No, and give them time to clean up. No, I want to see them on their rough day. I want to get.
Well,
in
you
the
can't
weeds
just
with
show
them.
up somewhere with cameras and stuff.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, yes, we can. Trust me on this one. We're not going with the whole film crew here. We'll just a couple of strategically placed camp. Nice. Big 3 for Tennessee. What's your specialty restaurant? You got any specialties that you like to go to? I mentioned Indian. Is there one that you kind of?
They closed my Mexican joint down.
Yeah.
Sad day over here.
I hate that for you. And your other one's being remodeled too, isn't it? In your backup
Yeah, but
plan?
it's back. I like going somewhere where they know my name,
Yeah.
It's always kind of special.
Well, I don't think
Shout
they'll
out
know.
Nectar. I like Tenfold too.
You like that barbecue though at Edley's. You're eating
Edley's
there all
is
the
good.
time.
That's elite. Yeah, I live in a good neighborhood for food.
Yeah. See, I'm talking Casey's Pizza, and you're like, which barbecue joint I want to go to? We don't have a barbecue joint. Don't sleep on Buddy's though. I know it's a chain, but Buddy's got some pretty damn good barbecue for the price. And their boneless wings, not boneless wings, but dry rubbed wings are phenomenal.
How do you feel about white queso, Shane?
Believe it or not a big queso guy. And why? Because I have a goatee. And you get a little bit of that, you're not through. You got this like hard piece right here, and yeah, just
But
not
you are a big salsa guy.
I love
Interesting.
salsa verde. But they give me a bowl, and I got that thing right.
I'm trying to
up
figure
here.
out how you're getting big. You don't like any food.
I do like food. That's the problem.
Half
ate-
the stuff I've thrown out, you're like, not a fan.
Yeah, well, does it because queso's not keeping me from El Chorito? I get the same thing. We don't
Okay.
get a menu or anything. I narrowed it down. So my wife, she gets chicken fajitas every time with corn tortillas.
Okay.
I always get a tamale, but they get the tamale comes out and it's got this beef stuff with it and stuff. So I'll eat that, and then the chicken fajitas, the rest of the chicken fajitas, you know. The problem I run into is the chips, right? When you're ripping through a whole basket of chips, that's a lot of tortillas, you know.
You don't have to eat them though, do you?
I mean, who goes to a Mexican restaurant and not eat chips? Chips and salsa is half the battle here.
Okay.
That's why I go there, because their chips and salsa is phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, I'm there with you too. I do it, but I didn't realize that all a chip is essentially a fourth of a.
Yeah, it sucks when you think about that.
You know,
because you think about the stack of tortillas you just ate. Oh man. Well, this Texas. Oh baby, Tennessee.
Carolina's staying in it, man.
Yeah, they're hanging in there. I feel like Texas really needs to get to a 10-point lead here. If they keep it close, I just feel like South Carolina may win it. Oh, terrible, terrible. I'm at 7 minutes right now with the South Carolina game.
You're 7 seconds ahead.
Well, I'll try not to let you know it happens. But
You say that, then you just do it anyway. Oh, big three. Okay. I guess they're making this one. I haven't even seen them get the ball yet.
I didn't say anything. Oh, baby, sorry. That was huge.
Yeah, you did it again.
Yeah, I was trying to trick you, because then if I did it, you'd be like, oh, it didn't happen, but it did.
Derek says you're technically losing money if you don't eat the chips.
Well, I like establishments like that have bread, that have chips, because, you know, that's what my big knock on Cracker Barrel was for a long time, was when you went to Cracker Barrel, they would bring you out the biscuits and cornbread. Mm-hmm. Well, then they did away with that when this new chick came in. Well, then, now they're doing it again because they got in trouble.
They were trying to get cheap with the bread?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they weren't made scratch. They don't make their biscuits, or they weren't making them at the time, and then they wouldn't bring them out. Like, I would only get biscuits because I ordered Grandpa's, which came with biscuits and gravy. So, but I wouldn't get it until I got my meal. One of the reasons I like places like that, and Texas Roadhouse and, Longhorn and stuff like that, you're greeted with a basket of bread to kind of like, oh, all right, this is awesome. Same thing with chips and salsa.
So if people just welcome you with a basket of bread, you already know you're going to be friends.
That's a good start, Mike. That's a great start. But it's got to be good bread. It can't be shitty bread.
Oh, okay.
Like there's some, like Cheesecake Factory, they give you some bread, and they've got one or two, they got a variety pack, and there's some in there that I'm not a big fan of. And if that was the lead-in bread, I'd be like, this ain't going to work. Let's just get to the cheesecake. Here's one right here. Had this while we were down there in Orlando. Outback Steakhouse. You know what else? And I'm not knocking Texas Roadhouse. They've got their own little, what do they call it? Texas Blossom. But nobody does an onion. I guess, what would you call that? That little onion petals. What are they called?
Bloomin' onion?
Nobody does a bloomin' onion better than the Outback.
So you basically just went down to Orlando and ate all the Knoxville food you could get.
Told you, it's how bad I hate driving to Knoxville, Mike.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, this was more of again, I've got a group full of, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, I had 4 girls and my wife. So
wow.
Thinking I had any decision in the food process, you're out of your damn mind.
I'm surprised you came back alive.
Hey, well, you learn. You have them around you long enough. You learn what not to say. You know when it's time to walk away. You know.
You know who doesn't walk away?
Buttered sausages. Thank you, cuz.
He gifted Jeremiah Hardo. Jeremiah,
Welcome to the family. This is a big possession for South Carolina. They don't get this, they're over. It's over.
Ooh, I just saw Ole Miss hit a basket. That's how behind I am. Carolina not looking too good. He's freaking out. I think they called timeout, maybe.
I liked Stephen Pearl the other day. He was saying, how do you beat Tennessee? He's telling the group, he goes, well, just don't do like the last guys and try to score at least more than 50 points, you know? But shout out to Vols finally. I mean, they almost let Auburn back into that one. They really did. And I think Auburn, if you're watching it, you're like, hey, we lost that game. Oh, man. Right now, you just got to – I mean, it's tough. Tough to find wins in the Southeastern Conference right now.
No, a lot of time left, but Tennessee's kind of seems like they got a control of this one.
Yeah, I think your game right now is going to be Texas, South Carolina, but even that one's starting to.
Monkey says I switched apps, hoping he'd be closer to the future man over here.
Oh, am I too far in the future?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're ahead of everybody.
My bad, guys and girls. So are you seeing Texas at all?
I'm at 5:12 over there.
All right, I'm at 5 minutes. Did you pay your bill?
I just hit 5 minutes now.
We may not have food, by God. We have the best internet this side of Mississippi. I couldn't believe they brought fiber optics. I never thought in a million years we would get fast internet over here.
Shane, give us the Lotto numbers. You called the Tennessee 3 about 10 seconds before.
My bad.
So,
Derek says, I watched Saturday Night Live Friday morning. I stole Marlar's Wi-Fi.
Man, he was having all kinds of trouble earlier.
What's your what's your favorite bread place? Like if you're going to not saying you're going to a restaurant for bread, but you walk in, they got bread. Which one are you like? Oh, this is money.
Well, I'm sure it's horrible now, but if I think of going to a place for bread,
yeah.
For me growing up, that was Fazoli's.
Oh, breadsticks.
I mean, that's bread, isn't it?
That's a veteran move right there. I wasn't even thinking about that.
But I haven't been to Fazoli's and I don't even know when, you know?
I went to you ever had the gondolier? That's another good one.
I know of it. I don't think I've ever been there.
So they bring you like little saucer of marinara, and then they give you a basket of breadsticks, and you're just wearing those puppies out. I would put that up there, but I would have to say, though, Texas Roadhouse would be number one. You know who used to be up there, and I think they've kind of lost.
They're all saying Roadhouse in the comments. Do they have the brown bread?
No. It's just rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, fresh rolls. It's the cinnamon butter, too, which is phenomenal.
That's kind of cheating. That's not really the bread. You're there for the cinnamon butter.
I mean, it helps, right? It doesn't hurt, but it is definitely one of those. Well, another one is
here's a good one from Bo. You should have recently had this cheddar biscuits. Those are good.
Cheddar bees, baby. Those are fresh. If you get a good fresh batch,
you can make those at home though.
Yeah,
like Red Lobster sells, and they come out. I think they come out really well.
You acting like I mean, look at me, Mike. I would rather go to Food City and get some Red Lobster biscuit mix than go to Knoxville. So, yes. But again, here's the thing about I've said this a million times. These restaurants, they need to put one in one small town everywhere, because it would be. I mean, you would make a fortune. I'll go up to Pigeon Forge and Red Lobster will be dead. But I'm like, dude, if Red Lobster was here beside Casey's, the place would be packed every night.
Hey, how about that? Monkey's got a place free meal on your birthday.
Shane, look up garlic bread rolls at Provino's in Chattanooga.
I'll look it up right here.
July 12th. I'll meet you down there, Monkey.
And what is the food item he said? The garlic bread. Okay.
Garlic bread rolls.
I found the place. I'm trying to find this garlic bread. I got to be honest with you.
I'll see it.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look like anything special.
Bring it to me.
This could just be a bad photo here, but.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it looks good.
Can you click on it?
I mean, I don't know which one's which, though, you know? I mean, are they all?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
No, that's good. That's good. I'm down.
These look pretty standard to me.
They kind of remind me of like garlic knots. You ever had those?
Mm-hmm.
Those are good too. Especially like if you get them in a plate and there's just like butter and garlic at the bottom of it.
Shane would rather go to Chattanooga than Knoxville.
It is true. It's true. Actually drove through there on my way back. Kind of a mess traffic-wise, but Chattanooga is, man, that's a place. That is a damn place that has grown up over the years.
Shane likes the restaurants that have pictures on the menu.
Yes. I want to know what I'm getting into. In fact, Yelp was probably one of the best things that happened because I can actually see the menu. You know what I'm saying? Like people take a picture of an item or something.
You're very visual.
Texas gang's getting into it. You see that? Were you ever going to paint our bodies at a football game, Mike?
I've done it.
Have you?
Yeah.
What game?
It was Tennessee Auburn. It was college game day. 2 top 15 teams. Auburn won 30-3 at Neyland Stadium.
Nice.
Me and my roommate. One of us was orange. One of us was white.
That's awesome. Never done it.
Not the game to do that.
Never done it. Oh.
Guess he's making this.
Dude, Texas is sweating
Nailed
over
it.
here, Mike. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and 17 seconds. 70-68 here.
Yeah.
And they have to win. Texas has to win.
They just can't afford too many more losses. They're got a losing record in conference play.
Exactly.
I think Carolina is 15th place in the conference. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct.
Try not to react to anything.
Oh, what a basket there. What a basket.
Oh.
It was
The South-
huge. See, this is when basketball gets good. You know, when every possession is critical.
Yes.
Like when easy shots like that do not go in. Ugh.
Oh, shit. I just pulled something in my back.
Oh, damn. Slammer.
I just feel
Right.
like South Carolina
Texas
has
taking
one guy.
control.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I hear your TV saying, Johnson, other end. I'm like, oh, I guess I know what's happening here. They're giving it to Johnson here in a couple seconds.
I'll try to do some more heavy breathing so you can't hear it.
Maybe you ought to try some of those videos. Those are apparently wildly popular for some reason.
Oh, look, coach is fighting and shit.
Yeah, what the hell? Isn't that a T? Tee his ass up.
Get your hands off me, bitch.
Oh.
Dude, you can't be getting onto the coaches.
Dang.
He's like, I quit. I'm done.
What?
When we get back, I'm out.
You know what happened to him at Texas, don't you? It's believable based on that little clip.
Ugh. Golly. Get him out of here. Oh, I love it. I love it. Get your hands off me, man. Isn't it the best when the coach gets so mad at the get back coach? You know?
Yeah.
Kirby getting pulled on. It's like, get the fuck off me. You know? It's like, what? You hired me to do this job.
God, he was going off, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Did he get teed up or anything?
No.
Now they got the cop over there. Oh, the cop's trying to hold him back.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He came up on vacation, leaving on probation.
Yeah. Ooh, I think Carolina just blew it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a lot of time here, but if Texas scores, this game's over.
Oh, yeah.
Up 6, 90 seconds left.
Oh, is that goaltending?
I haven't seen a shot yet.
Yeah.
He made it.
When they start rolling the ball in, you know, that's when it's over. I'd like to say Tennessee's got this thing, but I have
Maybe the coach getting ejected is going to fire him up.
Yeah, no, we should have this one. But I'll look at him. He's coming back. They should have tased him.
Yeah, just look at the police. We're like, hey, he's not listening.
What if they tased him coming across there? Oh, shit.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Mm-mm.
I've heard he's a piece of work.
Oh. That kid's on fire, man. He's special. This is one that just kind of found his groove finally.
Is this the year for Tennessee? They go into the Final Four?
Hey, I don't know, man. Yeah.
You don't know? Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like the other ones, you know? The other ones, you're like, oh, this is our season. This is our year. Now that it doesn't feel like it, it's like, watch it be the time that they actually do something. They're getting hot at the right time. That's what matters. They're not even 100%, you know? They still got two guys here. I think they're down 2 right now.
This dude, he might be the most talented player that Rick Barnes has had at Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's special, brother. You could tell, too. When we got to the game, we're not too far from the court. You could just see some of these kids are different. And he's just different. He's going to be special. That's what my teacher said about me, you know.
Liquid says you jinxed him already.
Ah. No. They're probably going to lose. They're going to lose. They're out. They're out in the first round. Nobody gets bounced out of the playoffs better than Rick Barnes. Texas knows.
Have you watched any Buckyball, Shane? I still haven't seen. They're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to watch tomorrow.
Buckyball.
Bucky.
It's kind of hard to be cool though if that's
Does he got a metal arm? He loves his country though, you know.
Yep. Oh shit! What a shot there! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Nailed it. Oh, Texas just put an exclamation point on this win.
Oh baby, so did Tennessee. Eleven and 1.
Oh,
Estrella.
I guess that the coach getting kicked out didn't really help, did it?
They got an SMU kid. His name's Boopy. Boopy Miller.
Sounds like he's pretty good.
Oh, I'm sure they're highlighting him. Shows how much I know about basketball. It's the first time I've ever met Boopy Miller.
He's like the best player in the country.
Yeah. Oh, South Carolina. What are you doing? Yeah, maybe they should fire the coach. Is he on the hot seat? Yes.
You almost have to be at 2-7 in the conference. You know what?
Yeah. Empty stadium. More Texas fans than there.
How do you feel? I mean, again, it's good to have a fantastic women's program,
Yeah.
but it's got to be tough when the women is so much better than the men's. You know?
I know, man. I saw it firsthand when I went down there for that LSU South Carolina game.
Mm-hmm.
They brought the ladies basketball team up there for the sports center deal the game day,
Right?
and the crowd was just going absolutely nuts. I mean, it was like movie stars. I don't think you would have got anything near that if the boys basketball was coming through. Which is good. I mean, it's good that you own a sport, you know, because you always have that. It's like Oklahoma and softball. It's like that's our baby. It'd be nice to have a dominant sport that you always are on top of.
Derek says Hugh Freeze thinks Carolina is very close.
Well, yeah, Carolina had a good run.
Oh, did that count for Tennessee? I don't think it did. Just nailed another 3, but did not count.
When do you just stop fouling, you know? 14 seconds left. Come on, dude. Let's let this thing run out. All these guys want to get home, you know?
Yep. I could see you. You'd be a hell of a coach.
Yeah, just run it out. I mean, you don't want to because the optics, I guess, that you're always trying to, but I just don't see that you'd ever get back into this game. Now you're up 10. It's like, come on. Yeah, let's get some of these freshmen. Let's get some of these 5-year seniors that the coaches' kids in, you know? Stop rolling the damn basketball.
They're saying that the Ole Miss coach, he ran out. He left 6 minutes early.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. All right, it's over. Texas advances. Tennessee, they're going to drag this one out too. Dog's looking at me like, is this game going to end? Come on, Dad.
Junior, shout out Junior Shane. My bets are as cold as the weather, but so's my beer. You got to go to a Gator game. Thanks for going live. Come back, Shane.
It's good to be back. Absolutely. Had a blast. Don't get me wrong. Appreciate the time off, but you miss it. In fact, that's why I jumped on yesterday. I was like, I just want to get on and talk to the cousins for a little bit. It's therapy. It's therapy for me, you know? So the women-led household here, you know? So it's for once I can be a little manly.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're probably just so eager to talk about some sports,
Football.
huh?
Yeah, I'm done talking about bathing suits and sunscreen and dry shampoo. I mean, could you imagine? I've had more dry shampoo conversations here the last 3 weeks than I had my entire life. I didn't even know that was a thing prior to teenagers. We go through it too, man. I get some stock and some dry shampoo.
Does it truly work? That is something that is I've recently discovered as well. I of course never use it, but
I thought
I don't know
growing
about
up, I've heard like growing up, it was like baby powder was a thing, you know. But no,
not in your hair though, right?
I think so. Yeah,
oh,
I
okay.
think so. Again, this is not my field, but yeah, I think that's exactly what people used to use. But now this dry shampoo, I mean, brother, they spray it in there like Aquanet, and that thing just does whatever, it does its job. I guess.
Yeah, they're like, why are you asking Shane?
Dry shampoo. We go through more dry shampoo. I'm trying to think what else. And it's always like the fanciest. We got to get the fanciest shampoo and the fanciest conditioner. They go over to that. Have you ever heard of a store called Ultra? Something like that.
No.
Brother.
What do they sell there?
Everything for women and fancy boys. And I think that when you get in there, brother, they hook you up. And I come in, they get these fancy shampoos that they got to have and this conditioner. And here I am, my little Head and Shoulders sitting in the corner, you know? Oh, yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. My teenager was even saying something about getting lip things like that. Like that's what kids are wanting to do these days. That's crazy to me.
What now? Lip what? Rings?
Like lip fillers and stuff. No, they make their giving them big old duck lips. I don't.
You know who I saw the other day? He was on a Marvel show.
Yeah.
Do you know who Mario Lopez is? I think is his name. The guy from, I just know him from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Slater, AC Slater.
Yeah. What about him?
Have you seen what he looks like these days?
No.
I mean, I hope he's okay. But my girlfriend said he just got filler, but it's like his cheeks like jump out. It's crazy.
I haven't seen it. He used to do like cop videos or something. You remember that?
No.
Yeah, like he do. Well, he don't look bad. Oh wait a minute. Yeah, that doesn't look good either. Yeah, Mario Lopez. Let me. Mario Lopez Botox.
Type before and after.
Fail. Oh, buddy, yeah. Here, I'll see if I can bring it up here. Mario Lopez. It's just like, I don't understand the whole, why don't you just do it gracefully, you know? I get it. I mean, I guess I get it. No, I don't get it. I don't understand why people do that. Do you? I mean, to each their own, I guess. Whatever. I don't think I can get it to pop up here. Oh, I can't because it's not a JPEG.
This is what we tuned in for.
Yeah.
People can Google it themselves. They'll see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not good. It's not
Shane
good.
must be Marler's tech guy.
Well, the image. So I have to upload it as a. You know what it is. I don't know why it does that.
Meanwhile, Tennessee's beating the shit out of Ole Miss by 22. So we're talking Mario Lopez jawline here. What was the best fireworks that you saw? Did you stay for the fireworks or no?
Nah, we didn't. And it's not that
What a disappointment.
Yeah, and well, I tried to get them to, but it started getting. You got to understand. Again, I got a whole bunch of girlies, and 60 was the high. So by the time the sun was going down, we were hitting the 50s. It was going to be high 40s when we left.
Shane, it was single digits here. I don't want to hear about it being 50s.
I'm just saying they weren't dressed the part. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, if I could just guess, they didn't pay your way in there. Did
what
they?
do you mean? I paid.
Right.
What are you asking?
If I paid, I'd be like, tough shit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
If you know what I mean? If someone had paid my way, I'd be like, oh, you want to leave? Okay. But if I paid, I'd be like, there's a seat over here if you want to.
But
I guess it doesn't work that way, huh?
Well, you got to understand too, it wasn't like my thing. You know, I was not going to Disney because I love Disney. I was going to Disney because they haven't seen it. If we would have walked into Disney and we stayed there for 45 minutes and they said we're ready to go, I'm a leaving.
Okay.
So yeah, so the fireworks, I seen it. I've got the T-shirt. You know, I've got the mouse ears. You know, so, but I don't have that. Yeah, just keep getting that Botox, boys. Keep getting it.
I haven't told you yet, but I've signed up. I'm getting Botox next week.
Are you?
We'll look jacked.
So my wife, she likes that stuff, right? So we go in and I'm telling you, brother, have you ever seen Elephant Man? You know, are you familiar with Elephant Man?
Elephant Man. I don't think I am.
When I walk into an establishment and I see multiple like just weird looking faces, I'm just like, I don't know if this is the place we need to be. Right? Like, is that the end game right there, honey? Because we probably shouldn't even start this ride. You know what I'm saying? But they walk around just doing it. Different strokes, different folks, right?
Yeah.
I've seen some really good jobs, you know, but I have seen some hack jobs too. And you can't trust so and so down the street because they've got a vial of Botox in their freezer, you know?
Right. There was a you guys have probably watched it. I wish I knew the name of it. But there is a docu-series, I guess you'd call it, like a documentary series.
Yeah.
I think it's on Netflix, where it's like a lady giving out health advice.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently the whole thing was complete BS. Like she had no idea what she was talking about.
Yeah.
And she was like super famous, just complete. It was all bogus advice. And have you guys seen that one on Netflix? I would imagine your wife maybe has seen it.
What's it called?
I don't know the name of it, but I remember it was like 2 years ago, and a year or two ago it came out, and it was pretty popular. I'll find the name and I'll share it with you, but I was just curious if that rings any bells.
Mm-mm. Have you watched that new one that they're doing down there in Palm Beach, Florida? Have you seen that one? It's like the new Housewives or whatever.
I've never watched any Housewives.
I haven't either, but These girls are ruthless, man.
Sounds like you have watched some of it.
Maybe 1 or 2 episodes. I'm just saying. I was in the room when it was on.
Right, right.
But, yeah, they are just a little much. Oh, boy, we went off the rails. 84-66 looks like going to be the ball game here. Tennessee with another win. And Mike, as always, this was fun. Let's do it again tomorrow. What do you say?
Yeah, we got A&M's playing.
Yep.
Bama, I think. And
Yeah.
their cheating ass player.
Locked
G
up.
League player. Apparently, they've been getting their ass whooped every time they've had this G League guy on their team. So it's going to be pretty fascinating to see what they look like against the best damn team in the SEC. You know what?
Bucky's boys.
All right. Anything else, buddy, before we sign off?
No.
They said you're getting off because you're embarrassed of your.
I'm trust me. I'm not ashamed of the. I'm telling you, I'm surrounded by women.
Never watched it either, but them ladies are wild.
I've seen some promotional clips. You should check it out. But shout out to all the cousins that donated. So many to list on the cell phone. But I appreciate you all. Thank you, JP, as always. And I appreciate all the cousins hanging out with us. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. We got 2 games on tomorrow, 7 o'clock. So we're going to hang loose. Got some football questions. Be sure to have them ready, and we'll definitely answer those as well.
All right, buddy. Until next time, we'll catch you and welcome back. Bye-bye.
See you guys. Go Balls, baby.
Hey, buddy, this beer's for you, Mike, and Cousin Shane. That SEC podcast loves the Pirate, and the Pirate loves that SEC podcast. Hail State.